So my phone died. Same day, December 16th. A few more things I want to talk about. So yeah, I had this horrible vice for the longest time, and I really never seen it as a problem. I've obviously not been proud of it, but I've never seen it as a thing stopping me from getting to my goal. Because I'll just typically do it like right before I sleep or whatever. Sometimes it get bad, but I digress. And yeah, it's becoming a really fucking huge problem that I don't think I'm going to start removing. Because really there's this belief in my mind that it's gonna take a lot of time to get to a point where I'll actually experience real human connection. As weird that sounds, it sounds like I'm on a fucking NASA rocket ship or some shit, but like, that's like actually like a belief I have. So, yeah. And today really sucks, man. Like, look how many calls I missed today. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I missed like 8 hiring calls because I just wasn't working today. Basically, no work done today, no outreach, no nothing. So, not even a workout. I really forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, okay. So by the way, yeah, right now I need to make money, basically. So my client just paused his ads on me because of the situation he's in. He didn't cancel, which is really good. It was actually my first client. And so I called him. He actually landed a job, thank God. So I got $150 in commission, just randomly. It's nice. It's almost like passive income, you know, it's pretty nice. I didn't have to sell him on anything. My system just kind of ran and he made money. So I made a little bit of money. It's like kind of nice passive income going on. Like $150, and then I also had a call with him. So I convinced him to pay me an additional $300 for service, basically, which was nice of him. Appreciate that. So he paid me $450 today. Actually, not today. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So in terms of financials, it's the 16th, which means all my bills are gonna hit, which fucking sucks. It basically means I'm just gonna get all my money and then watch it all just fucking disappear. Just like watch it all disappear. So I actually put my expenses, like all my expenses, on this sheet right here, which is not gonna change until something drastic happens because I wanna keep my expenses low so I can actually start saving money. So basically, my gym, $16 a month, it's on the 18th. Strike is expensive as fuck. Bills are from the 15th all the way to the 21st. In terms of my business, everything gets billed from the 17th to the 19th. So it's 16th. So I have $450 coming in from the client. I also have $250 coming as a wire transfer, and I have around $17 in Apple Pay from my mother from a haircut, like deposit, just like to pay for my haircut, which I have left over. And I'm also $37 overdraft on Chase, so I'm gonna pay that. So grand total, let's see here. Let's see, 450 plus 250 plus 17 minus, let's say, 42 for like transfer fees. So I will have $675 in all my accounts combined in total. As well, I'm applying for credit cards as well because that's really valuable. I'm going to get billed, or at least attempt to get billed, $300 tomorrow. It depends on money transfers. $300 tomorrow, 20 more bucks 2 days from now, or 3 days from now. and I have Strike to pay. I have $500 to pay Strike on the 21st, which will only happen if I get more deposits from clients, if they actually start doing the jobs, because they're getting so many fucking leads and so many consultations, they're just not able to actually get the jobs, which is annoying. Not in terms of their closing ability. Like, Alex, some deals slipped through, but he needs to call people more. And Austin, he has so many fucking jobs on the line that he just needs to actually do the work because it's been raining for him. So financial is a little bit cooked, but again, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm going to get closes so fast because I really improved my show system a lot. At least that's what it looks like. It should be like a long-term solution, relatively, and that's what Owen told me as well. So yeah. Okay, this is what I want to talk about because like it finally popped in my head. So I've been trying to kill my current self for a long time. And the best way I could put it so far is that imagine your current self as like a human. So your goal is to actually just kill this human as fast as possible, like physically, right? A little bit gruesome, but it's gonna be very clear. So what it feels like I've been doing is I've been kind of like stabbing them, right? Just like stabbing them in the arm and shit, in the leg. When really, obviously, if you were to have to, kill someone, as bad as that might sound, obviously all you gotta do is chop their head off, right? Just like chop, and then boom, they're gone. So I think now is the time where, because here's the truth, bro. Like, the pain of being broke in my current situation, I have not been perceiving it more painful than the pain of being horny and like cold calling instead of just like sitting in my bed and just like, obviously subduing to pleasure. So therefore I've been getting nothing done when I feel bad, right? But I've been obviously working a lot. And I think now is finally the threshold where I'm kind of just like sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm just like done. I'm done. I quit. Like, I quit quitting. I'm really just going to fucking take my current self and just chop its head off. I'm not gonna stab it anymore. I'm not gonna tickle it anymore. I'm not gonna fucking punch it anymore. I'm just gonna take the sharpest knife I can, polish it, and practice weight training, and then chop its head off with all my might. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And so in practical terms, I'm going to cold call at least 100 people every day, therefore booking from 2 to 5 meetings depending on the lead quality. Maybe even more meetings, who even knows, right? I'm going to do outreach every single day. I'm going to do all my work every single day. I'm not gonna let Strike ruin my Monday anymore, or any day. I'm still gonna find balance, but I'm just done being broke. Especially knowing that the work I'm avoiding is so easy and that becoming not broke can happen so fast. Like, the only thing that stands for me and not being broke, bro, is me doing outreach until I get enough sales calls, and then me taking enough sales calls to close 2 people. Maybe even 1. 1 could definitely qualify, but I want to say 2, right? Because if I close 2 people, at least I'll get like 1,500 deposits, right? That's like being pessimistic. If I close 2 people properly, if I close 2 good fit clients properly, I will obtain $6,000. In worst absolute case scenario, I get paid $6K over the course of like 3 months, right? So yeah, that's really it. It's not that much. Enough outreach to set enough sales calls to where at least like 12 show up, and then being like so pessimistic that with 12 sales calls, I only closed 2. It's that simple. It's that simple. Because my product's great. My offer is a little bit dangerous, but I'm willing to do an offer like that in the exchange that I could close better, right? Because really, dude, all I need is cash flow. Cash flow will solve everything. So I am not afraid to have an offer where I promise them a 5x ROI return, or else they get full refund and $1,000 on me. And there's also a lot of ways I can kind of get around that, like qualifications or whatever, which actually will make it guaranteed for them to get that type of result anyways. But I digress. And yeah, at this point, I don't care if they say morals or whatever. I need to be better at closing, and I need to cut through the bullshit more, because I literally let a guy off, no deposit, not even a credit card on file, because I'm stupid, and he obviously didn't answer the phone. So I really just cannot take that bullshit anymore, bro. It's crazy that I let that slide again. But I actually did try, and at the moment, I was kind of under pressure as well, so I couldn't really figure out a way to kind of secure it. At least some form of commitment, right? So today was a very shit day. I'm probably not gonna have the best sleep quality, to be completely frank. It also sucks because I missed a lot of calls today. A lot of missed opportunities. Like a fuck ton, dude. Like, it's actually crazy. But I'm very tired because I've been eating shit food. I'm gonna just track my life inputs real quick. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm not gonna like fill everything out because I'm really tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep, to be honest, and actually set myself for success tomorrow. And in terms of resetting, this is what I'm gonna also do. So what I'm gonna do, so my tiny adjustment so that it'll make it really hard for me to not like go all in every single day. What I'm going to do, basically fundamentally, what I'm gonna try to do is make the pain of my current state way more than the pain of getting to my goal. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm basically going to shove the horribleness, I'm going to shove the suffering of my current situation in my face every day so that I could face it and be like, oh yeah, I don't want that. Let me just work my way out of it. That's going to be my solution. So, I mean, I could start with little things like my lock screen. I already have the self-tape packet, I already have everything, but like, there is a lot more I could do. Like, for example, confessing to a camera on a journal that I have a masturbating problem. It's just like the most embarrassing thing ever. But at the same time, I can't wait to document it and share with everyone when I'm successful. And I can't wait to reap the benefits of me talking to a camera, explaining it, and feeling the pain so that the next day I can remember that and I can use that as leverage for me to not do nothing. Because when you're doing nothing, when you don't work towards a better somewhere, you're basically telling yourself that your situation isn't that painful, but that's not true. So yeah, but life, I'm not going into a rut, I would say. I'm just having trouble adapting to different things because now I have to pay Strike a bunch of money, and every single weekend I gotta dedicate 3 days to my week 2 Strike, which is a lot of energy, especially since Strike, in terms of my situation, isn't going too well, though there is a lot of hope. And I'm also talking to more people, which means I'm getting more reasons to work. Like, there is this gentleman called Ivan, and Ivan's life situation is kind of fucked up. And even though I haven't even met this kid yet, like, I think I genuinely care about him. And I'm willing to teach him. So that's a really good why of me waking up and doing the work every day, for example. Because, like, I want to be the guy that helps him get to where he wants to be. Stuff like that, so. They come? Alright. I'm gonna shut this one off. Hold up. I'm gonna shut this one off. I'm gonna just log this real quick. Gonna plan out my day tomorrow. And if I don't go all out, that's fine. My goal is to just kind of get the momentum back so that the next time I hit the peak momentum, I can remind myself of today and just not fall back into this. Because now I'm basically hitting an oscillation. The Carl Jung explanation that I learned from Charlie Morgan, but I know Charlie Morgan didn't create it. I'm hitting the oscillation, right, of comfort. So yeah, I'm exhausted though. I've ate some shit food today, so I'm really experiencing the consequences. I'll see you guys later. Bye.